come in peace. We look forward to see the good in others. We train in mutual respect. Aloha e malama pono, and welcome to day 11 of our training together. I'm very grateful that we can still enjoy surfing in the ocean here in Hawaii, because it is a place where I was raised by my father to feel the most free. This freedom can be enjoyed to the greatest extent with self-discipline. And if you really think about it, that's what the martial arts can truly give to us as a gift. Growing up in Hawaii, my first job from boyhood to manhood was as a city and county lifeguard here on the North Shore. And even though at times we had to deal with some people that probably should not have been in the ocean, there was never a point where we wished it was illegal to be in the sea. Any true waterman knows that that skill set takes time and experience, and the wisdom and skill passed on by our kupuna, by our mentors, by our coaches, by our fathers and uncles and mothers and aunties, who pass on the knowledge of the sea to us. So too it is in this pandemic we face, that each of us should be called by aloha, by kuleana, to step up to become the best version of ourselves and care for ourselves and our extended ohana by being responsible and safe. But what we don't want is for that to be imposed on us for our own good, supposedly. Benjamin Franklin said, "He who would trade freedom for safety loses both." In the way in which I was raised, this was very true. My father never felt freer than when he was in the sea. He even named me for his surfboard. In Hawaiian, in Olelo, Hawaii, kai means the ocean, but it is short for a much longer name, the beginning of which means the freedom of the sea. And to know the freedom of the sea is to be able to earn it by putting in the hard work and time to learn the ways of the sea. Also through my father's friends, like Uncle David Nuhiva, Rabbit Kekai, George Downing, and others, I had the opportunity to work taking people out sailing in catamarans, going out for canoe rides and outrigger canoes, or learning how to surf. And in this process, I felt like I was still a student, because the old-time beach boys and lifeguards ahead of me were mentors and coaches to help me keep the people entrusted to my care safe as they ventured into the sea. Well, we live in the sea now, a sea where so many are turning to anger and fear, when the greater good is better served with courage and aloha. So through self-discipline, it is within our power to stay safe distances away, to use personal protective equipment where appropriate, to care for our kupuna and our keiki, and to mentally, emotionally, and spiritually be there for each other. Through the self-discipline gleaned through the martial arts, and certainly through the ways of the sea, you can find true freedom, the freedom that comes from within. Those who have a religious background will appreciate that God gave us free will and the humility one has before one's creator, Keakua. With self-discipline, you find true freedom, for it is a free will and of your choice that you make the world a better place for everyone else. So please remember that no good decision is ever made out of anger and fear. Good decisions are made out of courage and love. Be the aloha we hope to see in the world. I'm really glad that we still have the ability to surf here in Hawaii, because I don't know what I would do without the freedom of the sea.